Do you want to 10x your hourly rate in 2024? If your creative services business is consuming all of your time and you're still not making the money you deserve, then a new business model in 2024 could increase your hourly rate by tenfold. In this video, I'll share a framework that can help you build product bundles delivered as a monthly subscription that brings your customers way more value and dramatically increases how much money you take home. Let's get into it. Creative services include all kinds of artistic or expert services, such as photography, graphic design, copywriting, video editing, music, social media production, and so on. This would also include coaching and instructional services. Here's how it goes for many self-employed creative service providers. Those who go out on their own after working for some kind of agency are accustomed to working by the hour, so it can be easy to get started by offering the same service directly to customers, perhaps at a slightly higher rate. This can quickly turn into a grind because you only have so many hours to sell. And if you are busy, you probably aren't going to be able to go out and find new business, which means you may find yourself running out of work at some point. But if you are out there drumming up business, this is diluting your hourly rate since these hours are not directly billable. There is a better way. By redesigning your business model, you can give your customers more value, stabilize your cash flow, and take more money home at the end of the day. As a bonus, you can also differentiate your business from other self-employed creatives in your space and win more business as a result. The key is bundling services so you can deliver the same or more value in less time. Here's how. Start with value-based deliverables. What does your customer really want or need? Define these and connect these directly with your capabilities. Then, estimate the time it would take you to do the project the hard way, one project at a time. From there, you can build a box of valuable capabilities. This includes delivered work, tools, and resources, supporting processes and services. Often you're including a lot of things that the customer doesn't even know about or understand, but they cost you time and money. Things like getting their input, providing documentation, storing their data. These are the kinds of things that are valuable to the whole process, but the customer doesn't really understand. You may be able to articulate this value in some way and then include it in the bundle. Next, determine a fair price for each component that's in the bundle and then show this in some way as a la carte pricing. Then you can come up with a monthly fee that includes all of these things at a discount if your client is willing to commit to a monthly or an annual plan. There are two powerful words to remember in this process: up to. Most customers will take advantage of everything that's included in the product bundle each month, so it's important to define what isn't included so that expectations are aligned and you can upcharge for added services. When customers don't consume all of the value that's included in the bundle in a given month, that's their decision, and it shouldn't create an obligation or a liability for you. So for example, if you include up to 6 images per month, if a customer only provides content so that you can create 4 rather than the 6, then you aren't losing money because they're the ones that are missing out. By the way, it's good to send them reminders to help them get the most out of the bundle along the way. You may be thinking, how is this any different? I'm still doing all the same work and now I'm doing more for each project or customer? This is when the real magic happens. Templates, delegation to a team, automation, outsourcing, AI. Now that you define what is in the bundle and your customer is buying this bundle every month, your role can change dramatically. Here are 5 ways to manage the process rather than doing every little thing yourself. Number 1, templates. Creating templates reduces the time it takes to deliver on every project. You can still tailor deliverables to the client, but templates reduce the number of variables and speed up your delivery process. It's also easier to train others to do part of the work when you have good templates. Number 2, hire others. Recruiting talented contractors who are looking for side work can be a good way to decrease your involvement and increase the number of clients you can serve. Number 3, automate. What aspects of the process can you automate? Customer intake forms, share folders, communications. Tools like Zapier can be really helpful to automate different steps along the way. If you're looking for more content like this to fuel your new venture or side hustle in 2024, be sure to subscribe today to this channel. I provide key skills and processes, also founder film reviews, interviews with founders, vocabulary, tools, and resources to help you to grow your business, get funding, and more. Number 4, outsourcing. Are there services that do some part of the work faster and cheaper than you can? This may be a way to increase your reach by leveraging external resources to cover aspects of the work that aren't part of your core secret sauce. Examples could include first drafts, production, logistics, and so on. Number 5, AI. Technologies are evolving and emerging quickly. Learn how to incorporate these tools into your process, and this can be a huge differentiator for you. Eventually, lacking the ability to leverage these tools can result in competitors leaving you in the dust. Can bundles really help you to 10x your hourly rate? Let's take a look at the math. Let's say you have 5 steady clients and they're paying you about $1,600 a month. And let's say that you're charging $50 an hour for 40 hours a week. That's about $2,000 a week, and that comes out to about $100,000 a year. Not bad, right? Maybe. But what are your costs? How many additional hours are spent getting this business? What about sales and marketing? What about tasks that aren't in the bundle? What if you lose a client? If you're spending another 20 hours a week on supporting tasks, now you're looking at $2,000 a week divided by 60 hours a week, and that's less than $30 an hour. With bundled services, imagine that you could drum up the business so that you have 50 subscribers that are paying maybe a little bit less, maybe $1,200 a month. And that's $60,000 a month in revenue, $720,000 a year. This is with you leading the process rather than doing individual projects. So you're doing sales, you're doing marketing, you're running operations, you're expanding the business. Now, if your costs represent about 20% of your revenue, that's $12,000 a month. That sounds like a lot, but that leaves you with a profit margin of $48,000 a month. So now imagine you're only working 40 hours a week because you don't have all the extra activities and you have all of the things in place you need to support 50 clients. Your hourly rate just went up 10x because if you're working 40 hours a week, you're making $48,000 in profit every month. For 160 hours, that's $300 an hour. In summary, you're delivering the same valuable deliverables to your customers. You're even adding value to them. You're spending less time on low-value tasks and activities, and you're enriching the lives of other creatives at the same time. Your hourly rate is 10x what it was before. It takes a lot of time to build this type of business, but it absolutely is possible when you're delivering the kind of value that people really need. If you want to learn more about how to become a thriving entrepreneur, check out my video, 4 Simple Rules for Becoming a Thriving Entrepreneur in 2024. Keep going.